say the truth hides in plain sight. But what if I told you that the answer to one of the most infamous disappearances in history was right in front of us the whole time? What if the clues weren't missing, but ignored? I'm Detective Drayk, and tonight we're diving into the eerie and baffling vanishing of Madeleine McCann. Stay with me, because every second counts. Miss even a moment, and you might overlook the key to unlocking this case. All right, let's step into the crime scene. The year is 2007. The location, a holiday resort in Praia da Luz, Portugal. The McCann family's vacation was supposed to be just that, a peaceful getaway. But in the blink of an eye, everything changed. 3-year-old Madeleine McCann vanished from her bed while her parents dined just 55 meters away. No broken locks, no shattered windows, just an open patio door leading into the night. Now, I want you to picture this. A quiet resort town, the soft hum of the ocean, streetlights flickering against cobblestone paths. But somewhere in the darkness, someone knew exactly what they were doing. Someone watched, someone waited, and when the moment was right, they struck. But who? That's what we're here to figure out. Let's take a look at the first oddity: witness statements. Several people reported seeing a suspicious man carrying a child wrapped in a blanket. Could he be the key? The descriptions varied, but one detail stood out: the way he walked, a hurried, almost calculated pace, as if he had done this before. Now let me ask you, what do you think? Was this an abductor making an escape, or just a father carrying his child home? Because here's where things get strange. The McCann's apartment wasn't the only one with an unlocked door that night. Other families also left their doors open, yet only Madeleine disappeared. Let's check the timeline. The parents took turns checking on the kids. At 9:05 p.m., all was well. At 9:15, a family friend saw the bedroom door slightly open. At 10 p.m., Madeleine was gone. That's a tight window, too tight for coincidence. Now let's talk about the one thing that always gives criminals away: the mistakes. You see, people lie, but evidence doesn't. Sniffer dogs brought in later alerted to the scent of human remains inside the McCann's apartment, and on a rental car they used weeks after the disappearance. But here's where it gets even stranger. The DNA evidence? Inconclusive. Just enough to raise eyebrows, not enough to prove guilt. And then there's the eerie detail that still haunts this case: the mysterious e-fit images. These sketches of potential suspects were released years later. Some even matched known criminals. But why the delay? Was it incompetence or something more sinister? Now let me ask you this. If someone wanted to make a child disappear without a trace, how would they do it? A premeditated abduction? A sale to underground traffickers? Or something even darker? Here's where we take a sharp turn. What if I told you the most chilling theory doesn't involve a stranger at all? That's right. Some theories suggest that someone close, someone trusted, knew more than they let on. But would parents cover up their own child's disappearance? And if so, why? Before you answer, think about this. What if the truth is buried so deep in the layers of media frenzy, misdirection, and false leads that we've been looking in the wrong place all along? What if the real answer has been hiding in plain sight? Now I have one last clue for you. A piece of evidence so subtle, so overlooked, it might just change everything. Look closer at the last photograph taken of Madeleine, the one near the pool. The timestamp, the lighting, the way she's dressed. Something doesn't add up. Some investigators argue that it might not have been taken on the day it was claimed to be. If that's true, then what else has been fabricated? You tell me. Did we just unravel something the world missed? Or did we just scratch the surface of something much, much deeper? Drop your theories in the comments because this case, it's far from closed.